Hi everyone, welcome back to the Wind Waker. In the last part I got the first of the three pearls. I got Pharaoh's Pearl, so obviously I am doing them out of order. And that's going to continue in this video, kind of. I'm going to get Nairu's Pearl. I'll save Din's Pearl for last, just for the hell of it. I don't think it really makes much of a difference which order I get them in, because obviously I'll be getting them all anyway. And the game's already been quite a bit broken by what I've done so far, so yeah, but moving on. I can't get inside the boat normally. There is a way to get inside it. If I were to like drown after entering a new quadrant or something like that, it would put me inside it. But for what I want to do, it's easier just to super swim anyway. So I'll try and get storage off of this thing. It's a little bit tricky to do because the thing that I'm landing on, the barrel in the water, actually bobs up and down, which makes the timing inconsistent. So yeah, it's definitely one of the more like the trickier storage spots, but it's the only one that's really nearby. I managed to get it there, so let's just head out of the water. I don't want to go near the king, so I don't want to store his text. I don't need it. Let's just jump in and get a super swim started. So the island that I want to go to first is actually just north of here. It's Bomb Island, and the only reason I'm going there really is to get a bottle. Normally you would get a bottle before you go to Dragon Roost, but as we'll see a little bit later on, I'm going to skip that. I guess I accidentally went into his text there. I'll need to like rebuild my speed, which really sucks because now I think I'm going to drown. Let's just go for it and see if we can make it. So if I can find Bomb Island, I believe it's like... There it is. There's no way I'm making that. No way at all. Okay. Whatever. I should still be back in Forest Haven at least, right? But now I'm in the boat. You saw what I was talking about earlier. At least I managed to show that off. Well, okay. I'll reload the save state and just start again. I'm not going to edit that out. I mean, I think it's important to also show, you know, when things don't go the way that I want them to, because if you're following along with this playthrough, these are things that you're going to probably have to deal with yourself. Little annoyances like that. You just got to be careful about where you aim your super swims, and then you can avoid little headaches like that. Speaking of headaches, this one is annoying me. The timing on it is just so well, the timing on all of them is precise. Like I said before, it's a frame perfect trick. You gotta hit B 3 frames before you hit the ground. Not a frame earlier or later or it won't work. Managed to get it that time. As before, you can tell that I got it because the camera can be moved around even though he's still playing the Wind Waker. So I think what we'll do this time is we'll move away from the island a little bit, just to be extra safe. So like that, and then I'll continue charging. So yeah, I'm just heading up to the quadrant right above me, paying attention to the mini-map here to see which way I'm kind of being boosted. I think I'm being boosted away from the island. Nope, I'm being boosted towards it, so I want to rotate my 180 degrees, and we'll head off now. See if we can find Bomb Island. There it is over there. I'm not actually going to Bomb Island, that's not like my final destination here. But if I can grab like an air refill, that'd be great. Okay, or whatever. I'm gonna super swim again and look for a little submarine that's kind of out of the way a little bit, just by this island. There's a guy with a telescope on the island who's looking towards it. So if I just find where he is, I can I don't want to come out of camera lock because it makes it a lot harder to control him. If I find out where he is, I can follow his direction, and then I should be able... Yeah, okay, so it's over this way. Should pretty easily be able to get to it now. Let me just move away from the island a little bit. And yeah, the only reason I'm doing this is to pick up a bottle. God, I've lost where he is. I want to say it's like this way, maybe? I want him to face the other way. There we go. Well, that was a tremendous failure. Yeah, where is this guy? I'm going to have to find him again, because I just can't see what I'm doing at all, and the camera really sucks, but I don't want to lose storage, even though... Oh god, it's like so disorienting. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to hold. You know what? Forget it. I know there's a storage spot on this island, so we're just going to get that one. Jeez, I hope this is entertaining to watch. So, where's the telescope guy? So it's out, you can see it very clearly over there, so that's where I'm going. So let me just quickly go and get storage again, and I am going to save state this because it's going to suck. I don't like this storage spot. So let me just make a quick state. And the reason I don't like it is because it's quite a big drop. So, okay. I did press X there, but the game wasn't having it. Another issue that happens sometimes. Definitely thought I had it that time. And that time. Really, any time where you're like too late, you will feel like you've got it, because you'll see him kind of standing there. Okay, I got it that time. So, geez, I can't believe how much time I've wasted on this already. But whatever, I'm not really complaining, I don't really care. Because I think if this kind of thing wasn't happening, this video would actually be one of the shorter ones. And yeah, so I'm kind of glad that it's not. Because I'm not actually going to do a dungeon in this video. I'm not even going to get to a dungeon actually. So I want to go away from the island, which I think is that direction, yeah? Can we see it? I bloody can't, there it is. I'm just buffering so that I can kind of control them a little bit better. Okay, so the reason I came here was so I can go inside the submarine. Because I want to pick up the prize that you get for killing all these things. You don't have to kill the rats, you just have to kill these guys. 1, 2, 3, spin attack. 1, 2, 3, spin attack. And then for this guy it's 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5. Oh, whatever. Well, that works as well. And then a chest should appear, like, roughly here. Oh, damn. I think the rat got stuck inside it. I was hoping to be on top of it. And he managed to get out. I'll just take that off of him. I've got plenty of money. I don't really need this or whatever, but... ugh. So here's an empty bottle. I'm probably not going to bother with any others. I don't think I'm really going to need any. I'm going to avoid that too. He went for that, and I think it looks like he's holding it even though it disappeared. Or maybe they just walk that way. No, they definitely don't, because that one was on all fours. Well, whatever. Come on. This should not be this difficult, but because the pot has annoyed me, I need to break it. Anyway, let's just exit the sub. Gonna test something real quick, because it's got me curious a little bit here. Okay, no, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna see if I could like light that off of those things, but like there's like nothing in here. But this is still the exit, so there you go. Very spooky. Anyway, so I still can't get in the boat, by the way. But if I drown here, I will appear inside them. So I'm gonna allow that to happen. I'll just speed the game up until that happens. Barely speeding up. I don't know. Come on, hurry up and drown. I wonder if I died here, what would happen. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to get back to Forest Haven, but have like the boat be with me. If I super swam back there, the boat wouldn't be there unless I save warped again or entered a loading zone or something on the island. So that's why I'm doing it this way. It's probably totally needless, but who cares? Maybe we're doing quicker to super swim and save warp, but I would have had to have gotten storage from that really awful spot again. So let me pull this out. Where is Forest Haven down here? So I'm kind of going like 90 degrees to the wind. If you pull out this little part on the compass here by pressing right on the D-pad, you can see how long there is until it becomes day, but because this is endless night, it's literally going to be endless, obviously. And also, how it changed there, that means that in this section that I'm in, time isn't actually going to pass at all, but I'm sure we all knew this already. That's why it's just got like a still image of a crescent moon, whereas before it was like or normally it would be like something that moves with time, but obviously endless night and all that. So here we are back at Forest Haven. The reason I brought him here is, oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to have to save warp anyway because I need to bring Beetle back. Okay, no worries, let's just do that really quick. Just do this and then Beetle ship will be back, and I'm going to have to get double storage again. The same thing that I got when I was heading towards Forest Haven. And the reason for that is that the island that I'm headed towards has a cutscene guarding it, and I'm not actually sure if this one crashes the game. I think it does, but like even if it didn't, it would still be quicker to skip it, wouldn't it? So, assuming I can get this nice and quick at least. So that was, like, it's annoying because sometimes he does this little short hop when you want him to just, like, grab the ledge. He has to grab it so that he's, like, right on the very, very edge of it. Very annoying storage spot for sure. Okay, so I got it once, now I have to store his text and pull it out again. And I am definitely going to be using save states here if I can ever get on the barrel. Come on. Okay, so where am I? I want to... Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me just make a state, and I'm just trying to get like another storage before the text all goes away. And I've only got one chance to do it now. That was smart of me to do it in this order. If I had done it, if I'd done this first, I would have had like 3 boxes or something. That's how much he had the last time I spoke to him. Okay, so I actually did get it there. So the next time I pull out the Wind Waker, I'm going to cancel this, and then this way I can super swim and we'll store the next cutscene that I encounter. So the island that I'm headed towards ultimately is Outset, but I'm going to make a pit stop along the way just because it is quite a distance from where I am Outset. Okay, I think I'm going to have to rotate. And no, I don't. Alright, so we're heading west. I'm looking for the... Oh god. Oh, well, there's no way I'm making it now. Like, I've probably lost a ton of speed from that. The island I'm headed towards is Southern Ferry. It's like right ahead of me. But there's just absolutely no way I'm... Yeah, forget it. Reload the save state. Try going this way. Okay. So again, just paying attention to which way the oscillations are going on the minimap. Okay, I think it's lined up correctly. I want to head west, so I want to see him kind of boost away to the left on the minimap. Just waiting for that next one to kick in. Gosh, I can't even tell. Oh, whatever, let's just see if we can get it with this. Come on, change. That's what I want to see. Oh, okay, so the ocean reloaded. I got there too quickly, I guess. I can't tell where to hold on the control stick. Okay, that's working. Got to rotate 90 degrees, and yeah, just heading for... Actually, you know, I wonder if I could make it all the way to Outset from here. I bet I could, because I got an air refill there, so... But, well, I'll judge it kind of along the way. Right, don't like this angle. Can't see where Southern Ferry is. So there it is. I don't think I'm going to make this. I am... Nope, I'm definitely not going to make it. Okay. Alright, well, third time's a charm, I guess. Gosh, this super swim isn't even really that hard. Like, I'm just sucking at it right now. But we're going to get it this time, so it's okay. Just let it build up a little bit. And when it gets to just a little bit below half, I guess I'm going to shoot off. Let's see. No, I don't like that angle. Come on. Why won't it change direction? Damn, that was really annoying. Oh, it's done the same thing again. Am I facing the right way? No. I seem to have a real problem with, like, facing the right direction here. I don't know. Just building up a tremendous amount of speed, though. Let's see. When he starts choking, I'm gonna let go of this. Let me just rotate him a little bit this way. Okay, so I'm looking for Southern Ferry. There it is. I just want to stop here so I can get like an air refill. I could go in here and get like the upgrade from her. I probably will do that after Outset. I don't think there's any point to doing it right now. In fact, I know there's not, because then I'd have to get double storage again, which is just going to be a nuisance. I don't think I can even do it on this island, in fact. Just let myself boost away from it a little bit. So, you know, I've still got storage. I used the first one to activate camera lock to do the super swim, and I'm going to use the second one to store the cutscene that plays when I get to Outset. So, we're going to go off in just a sec. Just gotta change direction. Okay, can I make it? Well, there's the island right there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make it. No worries. So, okay. Computer lagged a little bit there. I'm not sure what was up with that. I don't know if the recording caught it. But, well, what I need to do now is, because I'm on Outset, I need to drown so that I will appear inside the boat. Like my boat, I mean, not Beetle's boat or anything, which is what I went into right there. So I'm going to head around here. Quickest way to drown is to get to the whirlpool at the back of the island. And I am not doing a really good job of this. I think I might actually drown before I reach it, which would be bad. Whatever, let's just see if we can YOLO it. Oh well, I guess I'm dead. No worries. It's what I wanted anyway, so it just took a little bit longer to do it. But I am on the boat now, so... oh god, I'm like a mile away from the island though. Wait, this is still outset, right? Yeah, god. Having a panic attack over here. But where I am. But wait a minute, I'm at the back of the island. Yeah, I am, okay. So the whirlpool bit that I want to go to is like over here. So I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise that this happened. Just pumping the sail to make him go a little bit quicker. It is over here, right? Is this it, round this side? No, it's round this side. Okay, cool. Well, at least now I know. It's been a while since I've done this bit of the game. Usually I practice these segments before I record them, but I haven't with this one, at least not this part of it, because, you know, it is kind of straightforward, isn't it? When you do like a jump in the boat, you kind of get a little bit of speed when you land, and normally that's not really that helpful, but when you're going against the wind like this, it's pretty helpful. Lets you turn around with some amount of speed. Oh, whatever, let's just go in this. So I don't want to... Actually, it doesn't matter how many bombs I waste here, honestly, because, like I said, I'm going to get the upgrade soon. So what you want to do is kind of hit the cracks. And you want to start from the top and work down, so that's one. It's kind of hard to do this. I'm not very good at it. I mean, you saw I wasted quite a few bombs before I did that there. So let's just hit the last one in, and that's us. Cool. So... it just automatically takes you in. It's worth noting that you actually can super swim into that without breaking the thing down, I think. There is certainly some way to get into it. Maybe it's like by going under the island. And when you do that, nothing's inside it. Like it's actually breaking the door that causes Jabun to appear here. So I'm probably going to edit most of this out. Or actually no, I'm going to keep this one in because I want to show this off because this text is translated. And if it turns out that I do need to edit it, I am just going to like maybe put up annotations or something like that. I think it's worth showing this because normally when you play this game and you get to this point on the main file, you don't understand what he's saying, it's all in Hylian. But the king of course talks in English the entire time, even though the other guy's talking in Hylian, so it's kind of a confusing cutscene, but I'm not going to read it out loud, I'm just going to let it roll across the screen while I keep rambling like this. For no real reason, just waiting for him to give me the pearl. It's kind of in the little thing that's hanging off of his head right there. And the music that was playing there, by the way, was it was like Jabu Jabu's Belly from Ocarina of Time, so that's kind of a little cool throwback, I suppose. So here's Nairu's Pearl, or Nairu's Pearl. I've been switching between those pronunciations. I usually say Nairu. I like that one more. But anyway, we're done here. I think he says something else on the way out, does he? Yeah, he does. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 of them. It's kind of funny how for the third one you don't actually need to do a dungeon or anything. It's just, I guess, a bunch of other stuff like starting Endless Night, getting the bombs and all that. A lot of sailing involved in it. Yeah, it doesn't matter which order you get them in anyway, so just going to go and probably get the third one now. But before I do that, I think I'm going to take care of a few things here on Outset. But before I do that, I think I'm gonna need to go... No wait, I don't need to go anywhere. I forgot, I already got the bottle. That's fine. No problem in that case. So, let's wait for this idiot to stop talking. Gosh, he talks a lot, doesn't he? Alright, okay, I like that little bit of quick text though, that was cool. So I'll head round this way. There's a little errand that I can run on Outset. I'm going to do that before I start super swimming all over the place. It's worth noting as well, once I get out of the King of the Red Lines, I can't get back into him. Unless I like drown or whatever. Again, just quickly demonstrate that right now, because the game thinks, or as far as the game's concerned, I'm supposed to still be on Dragon Roost right now. And the game doesn't let you get back into him on Dragon Roost until you've, like, beaten the first dungeon. Struggling for words here. Anyway, what I'm going to do on Outset is I'm going to go and upgrade my wallet. There's a way that you can do this in the forest where we, like, found Tetra at the start of the game. So I'll just quickly run up there and take care of that for the moment. And there is a little other thing that I'm going to do as well. If this was a speedrun, I'd probably do this later on. Can I reach that blue rupee? Probably not. You probably need like the boomerang or something, which I conveniently skipped. There's another thing that I'm going to do here that if this was a speedrun I wouldn't do. But it's something that we used to do in speedruns. but we haven't for a long time now. But it's the sole reason that I got the bottle, to be honest. Now, oh, that's lovely. That's precisely what I wanted. Thanks for that, you little dick. The camera just got screwed up because it targeted that little devil guy. That's okay though. I'm not even really mad. At least I'm not that mad. Slightly mad. No, I'm just kidding. I think in the first part of this series I mentioned that there's like a heart piece under Grandma's house. Or maybe it was money. Or maybe I don't know what I said, but like the point that I want to make now is that if I was wrong and it is money, then I just got it confused with the Japanese version, because in Japanese it's one thing and in English it's another. And where the other prize goes is at the bottom of the Savage Labyrinth, which is also on this island, but we're not going to do that for a while. Anyway, enough rambling. The wind is headed west, so I can put on my... Actually, I want that. Put on my Deku Leaf and just soar across here, because the bridge is gone now. I don't remember this bridge actually going away, but maybe it happened in that cutscene that I censored out with a sign in part 1. Don't really remember. Anyway, as you can see over in the distance there, the place is crawling with moblins already. I'm not going to have to bother with any of them though. I'm just probably going to kill this thing though, because that's going to get in my way. It's probably going to knock me down when I try and get on this thing here. So let's just chuck up. Is that going to make it? Is that even close enough? I think it might be. It is. Cool. Love it. So I'll just head inside here. Unlike Ocarina of Time, you don't really need to play like a song or anything for the fairy. You just walk right up to her and she gives you the reward. So, but it has the same music that all the fairy fountains and all the games seem to have. So I'll just fast forward this because there's not really much to it. She's just going to give me the upgraded wallet. But there is another thing in here that I can quickly pick up from this island. So as soon as she gives me that, I think I'll do that, and I'll probably save warp just to get back to like the bit near where Grandma's house is, because that's where I'm headed now. So 1,000 rupees. There is one more rupee wallet that you can grab. I could actually go and get it right now if I really wanted. I could super swim there. Not going to bother. I'll pick it up when it's more convenient for me to do so. I'm also going to want those. I'll catch one of these. I said I'll catch one of these. Alright, and then I will save the game and just reset it if this text box ever goes away. Alright, cool. So this is going to take me back to the docks. I still won't be able to get inside the king, but that's not a problem, because I'm just going to do what I usually do and super swim away from this island. Still looks really weird to see those pearls in there, by the way, but not Din's pearl. It's really odd for that top one to be empty, since of course you're supposed to have that first. But yeah, I'm still not going to... Like, do I need this money under here? Oh, whatever, I'll just go, because this will put it... Get down. This will put it to rest anyway, but I am going to fast forward this because he is really slow at crawling. Oh, it's barely making a difference. It's running at like 130% speed. But yeah, I know this is like an orange rupee, which is worth 100, and since I can now hold more than 200, I guess it does make sense to pick it up now. So, very nice. And am I even going to need this? I guess for like other tingle stuff that I do, I could use it. Probably should have just save warp to get back out of here. I'm not really sure if it would have been fast. No, it wouldn't have been faster, because like I'd have to sit through the title screen, and I'm actually pretty much where I want to be anyway, so let's just get out of here. Man, I have talked so much in this video, I can't believe it. Normally I'm so quiet. Yeah, can't get up there. Can't get up there. So, the reason I got the fairy is because your grandma's like sick or something, and the fairy helps her get back to normal. So you just have to make sure you're like close enough to her. How you do this, like even over here, I don't think it'll work. You have to be like not right next to her, but within like a radius. So I'll give her that fairy. It just looks like it's going to help me, but nah, it's going to help her. So I'll be fast forwarding this. The whole point of this was that she wakes up now and she's going to give me something after a fairly lengthy conversation. And honestly, this thing really isn't that necessary, but I did mention in a previous part that I want to get it because it's going to give me insurance when it comes to like magic and health, and also double attack power on the sword, and I really want to have that for some of the later parts of the game, because I'm not very good at this game. My speedrun record, that was once a record, is very outdated, and I haven't bothered to attempt to improve it, so if I were to try and speedrun this game nowadays, I would be very bad at it. But I like doing this, so whatever. I like this little scene. I like how happy he looks there. So cute. Alright, anyway, we're done in here. We have the soup. I'm not going to drink it right now. I'm going to save it for when I need it. There is a glitch that I can do with it, where I can pretty much like duplicate it, I guess, use it infinitely. I'm just going to leave that for when I need it though. I'm not going to bother with it for now. So, next, I'm going to take it off of this button just so I don't accidentally use it. Get my Wind Waker out because I'm going to super swim away from here. Here's a good storage spot right here. One of the easier ones because the ones that have like short drops tend to be the easiest ones, I find. So, because there's just not as much timing involved anyway. So I'm going to jump into the ocean and start charging, and I'll check which direction I'm getting boosted here. Actually, screw it, I want to move away from the island first. So I'm going back to Southern Ferry, which is the island I stopped off at on the way here. It's just like a quadrant or something away from here, right? Maybe, oh, I think it's like slightly upwards as well. Anyway, I might need to make a pit stop somewhere else actually, but we'll see. Yeah, screw it. Let's stop in here. I think this is like. Oh god, can I get onto land? No, I can't. Hopefully, I spawn there at least, and not all the way back at bloody outset. I am back at bloody outset, and that was really stupid because now I'm stuck in the water, like a mile away from the island. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. I'm sorry. I don't have the patience. It's getting reset. Okay. There was a rock that you could see on the ledge up there. That's the entrance to the Savage Labyrinth, but it's going to be a while before I go there. I can't believe how much time I just wasted. Oh, that didn't help at all. Far from it, and the wind is going west, which is the opposite of what I need. Those little things that are marked on there, the one at the top right is Dragon Roost, obviously. And the other three are where you're supposed to put the pearls. Where am I going? I want to go this way, even if it's going to take a year. And the reason that those other three are marked on my map now is because I've gone and got an Iris Pearl, which the game assumes will always be the last one that you get. Silly game, shouldn't assume that. See, it's funny because the Wind Waker actually is really good for like carbon speedruns, or at least it was. I mean, it still is, because like we still can't skip the barrier in Hyrule. There's still a lot of good checks in place that the devs put in, much unlike some of the other Zeldas. But yeah, I guess they just still were a little bit confident there. Didn't think that we were gonna be able to work this one out, but we did. So, God, we're back here. I could save again here, but I don't think I'm gonna have to, because I know I'm gonna get it this time. So, yeah, what a faffing in this section. Hopefully, it's still relatively entertaining to watch, but you know. Whatever. I could go and deposit those pearls right now. I'm not going to do that though. What am I... Like, I keep forgetting I've got save states. Why am I even bothering, like, with all this save warp carry on? I don't need it. So let's just head back to Southern Ferry. I could get, like, an air refill under the docks here. I might not need it though. I want to go 180 degrees, so this way. I'm looking at that little mini-map to see which way I'm being boosted. And it should be away from the island. I don't know what that was. I can't really tell. I think it may have been to the island actually, which is bad. Is this going to work? Let's hope so. I am moving not really that fast, so I'm gonna... Well, there's the island that I'm headed towards, away up. I just went straight over the island. You know, if you're going fast enough, you can actually clip right through that island, because it won't have loaded yet. So I want to go this direction a little bit, just past Beedle's boat, so it's nice and safe. You can see the Southern Ferry Island over there. That's where I'm headed. Just charge it up a little bit more till it's just about under half. And okay, should be able to make it, no problem. Just pull out the Wind Waker to cancel storage, and I need bombs to actually break this door down, so I will just stick that there. I could call Tingle here and get him to blow these little piles of leaves up. I'm pretty sure that'd give me like a purple rupee or something, but whatever, I don't really need it. Speaking of things that I don't really need this either. I'm just coming in here because it gives me a bomb upgrade. There's 2 of these in the game. I'm going to fast forward this. And, you know, some of the glitches involve bombs. It's just more reassuring to me if I've got more of them, you know? So, yeah, we'll just grab this. I might grab the other one as well. I probably definitely don't need it. This one lets me carry 60. The other one lets you carry 99, which is total overkill, but, you know, I might do it anyway. So this gives me a bunch of fairies as well, which I can't collect because my bottle is full of soup. and that's what's going to stay in it, hopefully until the end of the game. I can't think of anything else that I'd have to put in it, to be honest. There's certainly nothing for the story anyway. So, I mean, yeah, like I said, I could go and deposit the pearls. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll wait until I've got all three of them and just do it all at once. I'll super sum around the map and do them in that order. So for now, I think I'm going to head back to Dragon Roost, and that's going to be kind of difficult here because I don't have any point that I could get storage off of. How far away from it am I? Oh god, I'm like miles away. If I can get to the island above me, there will be a storage spot there. But I can't get in the boat. Alright. Let me drown. I'm just gonna have to drown. I'll just swim around until I drown. I like how you can see his little arms under there. You know, he actually does have an animation for like his legs and stuff. You just can never normally see it. There's a glitch you can do where you can make the water like deload or whatever, I think, and then you can see him doing it. Maybe I'll try and remember how to do that and show that off at some point. Just hurry up and die, come on. Honestly, get in the damn boat. Look at the lengths I have to go to just to get in the boat, but it's the only thing I can do. So I want to head north, so this way. I should have known that actually. I do know how to read a compass, so I'm just going to sail pump to this island, and this is the island where I believe we deposit Nairu's Pearl. I'm still not going to do that, I'm going to wait. This is a good view of this. Nice view of the ocean. You know, one major complaint with this game, which is kind of valid, is that like there's just not enough to do in the ocean. And when Skyward Sword came out, I really thought they were going to rectify this problem, and they just made it like a lot worse. There's nothing in that sky. I hate it. I don't hate the game, I just hate the fact that they had so much potential to make like a better version of this game's overworld, and they completely squandered it. Oh yeah, also Endless Night's over now, so we can actually go back to day. I'll bring up the clock, you can see that it's actually moving. Once it gets past that halfway point, that means that it's mostly in day, so the sun will start to rise. Let me just go over here. These sea hats are kind of a nuisance. They're actually really annoying later on in the game when you're trying to dig stuff out of the ocean. Since I'm here, I'm going to save just to be safe. I'm not going to like reset or anything, there's no need for that. I'm going to continue playing. Let me just get my Wind Waker out and activate storage. And activate storage. Let's see. Wait, maybe you can't do it here. Maybe, oh yeah, it's this side you do it on. Duh, obviously. So, you know, I probably should just put the... Oh, I had it there and I cancelled it without realising it. Okay, whatever, that works. Don't target the damn sea hat. So, I'm facing... I want to go to the links left, right? So this way. And just kind of shoot off that way, I suppose, and just try and get up as north as I can. I'll stop off at that other island that's marked just for an air refill, I guess, just to be safe, you know. So, a little bit more. Okay, let's see if I can make it there. Am I headed towards it? I'm never going to make it. No chance. Is there anything else I can get to? Oh well, rip. Literally, rip, because he's going to drown. I'll just do this until he does. Why not? It's more fun that way. Please don't put me back at outset or something. Where am I? Honestly, where am I in that quadrant? Oh. Yeah. Okay. This is a reset. Again, I don't know why I'm not using the save states. I'm gonna do it this time. I'll get storage, I'll use a save state, and then I will continue. And I'll get it because there's literally no excuse for it. Oh well. I've kind of enjoyed it being night as well. The ocean's a lot more like calming when it's night, I find. Did I get it again there? I did. I'm getting really bad at this actually. Like not being able to tell. I'm pressing B too many times or whatever. I need to get away from this island. Too close to the shore. Alright, go. So I'll I guess I'll make the state here. I want to go this kind of direction, I believe. So hopefully we'll get it this time. There's no real reason that I shouldn't. I mean, it's only like a couple of quadrants away. I should be able to make it. That angle sucks. Turn around, okay. Yeah, that's some better speed this time. Oh god, where is it? There it is. Cool. So I'll save state again and try and make my way back up to Dragon Roost. I'm kind of glad that I'm getting to do this and show off like how tedious the Super Swims actually can be, as well as, you know, showing them off in general, showing quite a lot of them. The good news about this island is I don't actually have to land on the shore, although I'd like to do that anyway because it would look cool. I just need to actually make it up there into the quadrant, because then if I drown, I'll just appear in the boat. But I think I'm going to make it onto the shore. This is some pretty good speed here. So hopefully I can... Oh, maybe not. I forgot I'm on the other side of it. Okay, let's just let him drown then, and I should be in the king just offshore. Or maybe I'm on the shore. Yeah, I'm on the shore, because the game thinks that I'm still on this place. Well, whatever. So that's it. I guess I'm going to stop this video for now, because I've done quite a lot. Well, not really. I've not really done a lot, but it took a long time. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one, where I'm going to head into the second dungeon, which is actually the first dungeon. So yeah, thank you for watching.